at the end. Looks like they're directing people. With the car in front of me. Alright, let's head in. Hey guys, Theme Park Mark here. This is day 6, part 6 of the European road trip. It is Walibi, Holland today. It's about 15 minutes after park open. I would have been here 20 minutes early. However, I encountered a nice little road closure. It seemed to be the only road to Walibi Holland from that direction, from the west side. So I had to go find a parking lot like a McDonald's and then look at a map and figure out what alternate routes I need to take to get there. So I had to drive all the way around to the east side and then approach from there. So I ended up taking like a good 40-minute detour, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Oh well, gotta roll with the punches. I'm just annoyed that the road closure wasn't like accounted for on Waze, which is what I was using to navigate. So that stinks. Anyway, Walibi Holland. Excited for the RMC here. Untamed. There's about 8 coasters, I think, in this park, and a good various collection of flat rides, including a Huss Enterprise that I really want to ride, as well as a few others. Vekoma Madhouse is here too, just like one at Walibi, Belgium. Different theme, I believe, but I do very much enjoy it, so I'm gonna probably check that out. Not sure how to judge the crowd level, as always. It seems fairly busy in the parking lot so far. Not really sure. There's also an Intamed mega coaster here. I saw it kind of on the way in. It's called Goliath. Don't think it's like Condor at Walibi, Belgium. I think it's more like Ride of Steel, Superman Ride of Steel at Darien Lake and Six Flags America back in the States, but might be better. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. I think I'll probably do the RMC first. I'm not sure where it is, but I'll look at signs again. As always, try to keep the mystery by not really looking at a map until I absolutely need it, until I get hopelessly lost. I think I see what, maybe a Boomerang here too. I'm not sure if you can see that. But yeah, just parked up. I'm gonna head on in and see how many coasters I can ride. Giddy up. I've made it to Walibi Holland. Nice little entrance area. Very different entrance area to Belgium. Hopefully some city walk vibes here. Not as grand as City Walk though. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk straight ahead and see what I can see. First coaster I come across, Express Platform 13, closed. Probably will be opening later, I'm guessing. Members of staff standing out front. Continuing on. Some nice shops, nice restaurants around here. Heading outside. Big Ferris wheel. Let's see what we can find. Maybe an open coaster at some point. I believe that means this way. Nobody on the Ferris wheel. That's 3 attractions I want to do. Let's head down this way. Alright, since I missed one the other day, I'll do a top spin, start things out. It's called Blast. Hopefully it's a blast. Probably not. Probably will not enjoy it. We'll see. And that's it, right? It continues. It's gonna make me throw up. Let's ride. Oh my God. Dizzy. Well, that was a rush. The blood really rushes to your head on that, especially when at the end there where you're like almost in a B&M flying position, facing straight down on the ground. All right, well, I'm properly warmed up now. Let's go see where this RMC is. Oh, it's peeking through. There it is. My first RMC not in America. Let's see if it's open. Looks like we have a dispatch. All right, Untamed. Give this a go. They do have a single rider line, but the line doesn't look too long at all. Regular line. Let me see if I can pick a row going this way. And then maybe use the single rider later if it gets more crowded. No. got elements of some of my favorite RMCs, I feel. Has a, kind of the look and feel, a little bit of Iron Gwazi, Busch Gardens Tampa. Kind of has a first inversion there, similar to my favorite inversion on Steel Vengeance, where he kind of like rotate up one way and then continue on rotating the other way. Hard to describe. And then the rest of it just kind of reminds me of Twisted Timbers, where it's kind of like running parallel to itself, and it kind of goes, weaves into the structure and does some inversions within it. Really, really good ride, and those are 3 amazing RMCs to kind of copy, so puts together elements of all of them. It's a very solid ride. I'm gonna have to try and get more rides on it in the afternoon after it warms up, runs a little faster. Right now I might go back around and do a back row ride to really try to assess it. That was back row. I don't know if you saw at the end there. It looked like they have a little bit of track left over, and a train from the wooden coaster. It's all overgrown. It's a nice little detail. So that inversion is a double inverted stall, according to RCDB. Awesome inversion, and according to RCDB, it's the only one in the world currently, but it's very reminiscent of Steel Vengeance's inversion, where you kind of do a little upward barrel roll and then you continue through to a bank turn and going downwards. And Iron Gwazi, where you do a twist one way and then an inversion downward the other way. So very similar to those. I'm not sure where I'm gonna rank it. I think it's better than Twisted Timbers, but not better than Airy Force 1. And not sure if it's better than Wildcat's Revenge yet. I'll have to get a few more rides on it when it's running a little faster later today. With that, I think I'm gonna do the Vekoma Madhouse next. It looked like it was right nearby. Kind of cool down from those 2 rides. This looks like it, Merlin's Magic Castle. Let's head in. All the way around.
De hoogste vorm van magie is toveren door middel van de geestkracht. Maar mijn wil heb ik gekozen. Eerst maak ik dat partij door. Deze kamer op zijn as. Allemaal helpen en op deze kamer concentreren.
Nee, dat laten de duistere machten niet ongestraft.
Concentreren. Met jullie hulp licht ik de aarde uit zijn evenwicht.
Oh nee, oh nee.
Alle magie van het heelal verzamelt zich. Niet deze
I love these. Six Flags Great Adventure, what are you doing? Get Houdini open. Anyways, I'm going to continue on past Untamed and see what's next. Looks like we have a drop tower here. I think this is next. I swear I'll do the coasters later. Not in any hurry. Check out this drop tower. Shock tower. Sorry, I just can't help it. House Enterprise. Right across from the drop tower, shock tower. Space shot, I think it was called. Just did the single rider line, so we waited one cycle. It was quick. Now the House Enterprise. G-Force. Just in time for the next cycle. Perfect timing. Intense, but it's really not. I think that was the best one I've ever ridden. Nice open air. You can really feel the forces too. So good. All right, I think that's it for the flat rides for quite a bit. I'm gonna take a little break and then start knocking out coasters. Starting with the one right over here. There's some quick service here. I'm gonna try one. All right, up next we got a Zamperla Junior coaster called Eat My Dust. Interesting name. We also have free sunscreen here, a la Holiday World. And we just need some free drinks. Oh no. We got a Vekoma SLC. I don't think those are the best restraints. Doesn't look like it anyway. Get the pleasure of riding that later. Well, that's a fail. I thought the entrance was back behind here, but I guess you have to go through this area back by this food stand where this big W is, I think. Just want to walk around that way. Some cute little ride in here called Windseekers. I think the entrance is back here. Yeah, it looks like it is through the W. Let's ride. Rookie Racer at Six Flags St. Louis, which I think is a Vekoma. Good fun for the kids. I did spy an Intamed mega coaster over here, Goliath, and let's see if that's open. I hear it. Let's go check it out. Here we are. I wonder how many coasters I've ridden in Goliath now. I think the best one is at Six Flags Great America. Unless I'm forgetting one. Let's give this a ride, maybe a couple rides.
Ja, kapot. Hij is kapot, hè? Ja, doe maar ogen dicht. De enige afstand die ik echt nooit goed van, door die drop. Nee. Straks raakt mijn hand iets of zo.
Ride of Steel at Darien Lake in America should have been. That was really good. Very, very good airtime. A lot of good airtime hills. A couple good helixes. Beautiful scenery. Goliath's a good ride. I didn't get to pick the row, but that's all good. I'm gonna go around for probably a couple more rides here since there's not much of a line. There's a single rider too, but it was like a 5-minute wait, so not really necessary. At least right now, at least today.
Nee, mijn hart gaat eruit, denk ik. Oeh, ik kan niet. Mijn hart klopt in de kilo. Er is niet leggen, er is geen ander. Wat een spijt dat ik in deze ga.
Excellent ride. So we did row 5, row 7. Seatbelts are a little bit weird on it though. So you have to like give slack and then you pull on the back of the belt and then you give more slack and you pull on the back of the belt until you're able to hook it in. Very odd, never seen that before. But still a great ride, and I'll complete the trifecta here before moving on.
Dit is de Goliath trouwens. Hij was trouwens geworden. We zijn trouwens in Walibi.
Finished up with a row 15 ride. I think I'll come back and get some more rides in a little bit. I'll go see if I can find the other coasters next. Oh boy. Tacoma SLC Condor. Now or never. Another one with a single rider line, but it looks like a walk-on. I'm trying to sit near the front if I have an option. Looks like I won't. How quickly a frown can turn upside down. We've got vest restraints. Oh yes. It's actually going to be an enjoyable ride. I might even ride it again after this. Vest restraints. Now I see why it has the best restraints. That was not running great. I think with the older restraints, it would be causing injuries to many people. So I'm glad they have the best restraints. I mean, that was still rough on the front row. So I think I'm gonna take a little break, grab something to eat, and then we'll continue on with more rides. Not on this though. Ah, that Mexican food. Where's a burrito? Let's see if there's other options around here. Alright, headed back to the front of the park now. I'm gonna try that express coaster again. Not really sure what it is. Looks like a launch coaster maybe. Similar to like the premier spaghetti bowl coasters like Joker's Jinx, Flight of Fear, and etc. Not sure if it's indoors or outdoors. I don't know if you guys saw from Goliath, there was the RMC Raptor track on site, right next to the lift hill there on Goliath. So I'm guessing that's the next coaster, maybe next year. Back in the central area, here's where I turned earlier to walk towards Untamed. I'm gonna head back to the front here, see if this coaster's open. All right, and we're back. Express. Not sure how long the line keeps going, but we'll see. Not really sure what's happening. Into the dark. Sort of London Underground train tunnel, I guess. Interesting. Where are we going? I think we have a coaster. And what's behind the door? An ominous time that doesn't exist. Where are we going? We have a coaster. Express 13, platform 13. Outdoor, almost like a premier spaghetti bowl. But it was Vekoma. I think I'm gonna head towards the Boomerang next. Try and knock out the rest of the remaining credits here. Got a wave swinger here too. I might forego that for more rides on Untamed and Goliath later on. But for now, the Boomerang, speed of sound. Looks like it has a little indoor backwards lift hill there for the start. Let's give this a go.
Ik heb echt veel niet vastgehouden. Oh ja, je moet niet tegenstribbelen. Maar ook wel iets van in een leven zitten. En daar is je heel vaak, je moet niet tegenwerken, je moet leren. Je moet gewoon de ogen laten. Ook een stap in de Er zit een touw veel naar achter. Nee.
little bit different. So it did have vest restraints. Very enjoyable. Love the boomerangs when they have vest restraints because there's no head banging. And then you kind of go backwards into a tunnel there on the lift hill. So that was kind of different. Onboard audio too. It was good. And continue on. 2 coasters left to do. There's a Zero Tivoli, I think, and then Lost Gravity. Freaking splash battle. Entering the zero zone. I think that's where the last 2 coasters are. It's like a inward facing frisbee here called Tomahawk. There's Lost Gravity. Mesmerizing. Zero Tivoli, Draco, however you call it. Let's ride. Of the day, 2-lap special. What's this thing? Clinic. Whatever it is, it's closed. One more coaster to do. And it looks like a good one. Lost Gravity. Gerstlauer Big Dipper, I believe the classification is. I don't think I've ridden anything like it. I guess the most comparable would be Infinity coasters or Eurofighters. Let's ride. Fastly goes through a bus. Okay. very good. Started out a little janky, but I think after the mid-course right here, got much better. And the little jump scare there too was kind of funny. That. I'll go around for one more.
Ik zou net in slaap kunnen vallen.
Oh, tiene que pegar quitado, ya. No ci sta buona.
Back row rides on Lost Gravity. Would have liked the front row ride, but it's not a big deal. 50% chance. Of course, I get back every time. It's a good ride. Easily the third best in this park. Although that platform one was pretty good too. And of course the Boomerang. Anyways, getting close to the end of the day. I think about 2.5 hours left. So just gonna probably finish up with some re-rides on Goliath and Untamed. See how they've warmed up throughout the day. So put a few more POVs in of those. And then I'll wrap things up here at Walibi Holland. Much less crowded than yesterday for sure at Plopsaland. Gotta say this is most welcome. At about the halfway point of this trip, close to. Nice little lounge. There's also this log flume here. I'm debating about the Dino Splash yesterday. This doesn't look as great, but not many log flumes would look as great as Dino Splash. So I might give this one a miss for today. It is a little bit on the chillier side today for once. sure I'll do more walk films later in the trip.
Klopt, ja, dat ligt er ook heen. Nee, dat mag ze niet. Dat jij een keer je vreemdje, maar dat mag ze niet.
De Goliath, dank man. De waterbaan. Oh ja. Oh ja, ik vind het groot hè.
Yeah, but Nella's on as well, Charlie. Charlie. Hello, mate.
Those rides on Goliath and Untamed. That's it for my first visit here to Walibi, Holland. What a great day it's been. Been able to get all coaster credits, written everything I wanted to, and some. Beautiful weather all day, low crowds. Couldn't have asked for a better day. When I booked this trip for this time of year, this is exactly the kind of day that I had in mind. Hopefully get more of that for the rest of the trip. Untamed, it's an amazing RMC. I think I do have a new favorite inversion on an RMC, and that's that double inversion stall is what it's called. It's an amazing ride. I think it's probably going to be somewhere in my top 15, top 20. Goliath, really good Intamed mega coaster. Not as good as Condor was the other day, but it is definitely better than the Intamed mega coasters in the States. I think that includes Superman the Ride at New England. Outside of that, Lost Gravity is a great Gerstlauer. Just a solid collection of rides here at this park. I'm sure I'll be back in the future, especially for the RMC Raptor that's supposed to be, I guess, next year or maybe the year after. We'll see. As always, thanks so much, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed this day, or even half as much. Up next is Efteling tomorrow, my first visit there, also in the Netherlands. So with that, signing off from Untamed in Walibi, Holland. Take care, guys. Nice little picnic area. See Lost Gravity through there. The top spins back that way. Also saw a ride where people were on a raft and they were pulling themselves across with a rope. I don't think you'd ever see that in the States. Goodbye, Universal Holland. Actually paid for parking at guest services when I was in there. And they gave me a ticket I can use. So the ticket that I picked up this morning, I think was only good for an hour, they were saying.